What's up, YouTubers? I'm going to try and get this video as short as possible. Well, not as possible, but short. But I'm doing my September wrap-up and my To Be Read pile in one video for once. So I'm not going to go in like a deep review slash discussion with my reviews, and I'll make separate videos for the ones I want to, which will probably be all three of them eventually if I have time. I'm sorry guys, I'm busy with school and I'm practically a full-time worker, and all the schoolwork, it's hard to find time to read, and then I've been trying to write more, so finding time and equaling it out between reading and writing is kind of hard. Just really kind of hard. But to begin with, I did not get very far this month because I'm busy. But the first book I finished was The Last Song, and I'm going to be giving a movie and book review, and this will be the first review I post up in a few days when I find time. But I gave it a 5 out of 5, and The Last Song is one of my favorite movies. I could watch it over and over again and cry, but I will do a review and show that, talk about the differences and stuff and blah 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 blah, but this got a 5 out of 5. The next book that I finished was Lola and the Boy Next Door. It wasn't as good as Anna and the French Kiss, so I gave it a 4 out of 5 just because Lola kind of annoyed me really badly. But I'll just give a review to all of these because these were all good books, but yeah, I have discussions about them. But this, I gave a 4 out of 5, and yeah, I do suggest you still read it though. I mean, it's still really good. And the last book that I finished in the month of September, which was, yeah, awesome. I'm pretty sure on Goodreads, I think I might have given it a 4 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5, but in my head, I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. I can't do that on Goodreads, but, it was, The Knife of Never Letting Go. It was very, very good, like a page turner if I would have had time to just keep turning the pages, but I loved how they talked, and when they said decision and stuff like that, it was spelled wrong. It made me feel like I was there, like the way he wrote it, which was amazing, and I can't wait to get to the next book, which I will be probably buying in my next book haul, which will be at the end of October. But yeah, I gave this a 4.5 out of 5. I'll be doing another review on that one to go more in depth. And now I'm going to go to my To Be Read pile. The first book that I am reading right now, which was supposed to be read last month, is The City of Lost Souls, and I'm about 50 or 60 pages into it. But I'm putting that one on hold because and these are all of them, but this next one is based on Halloween-ish kind of thing that has all of the paranormal aspect to it. But next one I'm reading is The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and that is because my friend is making me read the book before I see the movie, which is perfectly fine with me. So I'm going to read this, and it looks like a quick read, so I'm going to quickly read that as soon as possible. The next book I picked because of werewolves, and it is Bargains and Betrayals. It's the third book in the 13 to Life series. The next one is For Witches, and it's the next 3 volumes in the Sweep series, because I really want to keep reading that series. The next one is this one is mainly ghosts, but it's also vampires, it's mainly vampires, but it's both. But that is Afterlife, which is the 4th book in the Evernight series, and the last one, if you don't count Balthazar, which is a different perspective. Be reading this one, hopefully. And this one I will try to read at Halloween, but it is Anna Dressed in Blood, and I'm so excited to read it. I'm scared though. Well, I'm not scared because people say it's scary. I'm scared because feel like it might not live up to its expectations that people say, because it takes a whole heck of a lot to creep me out and scare me in a book. Even to just get the goosebumps, because it's nerve-wracking. Like, it may be suspenseful for me, but it won't be goosebump, chills, creepy feeling kind of book. So I'm nervous I won't get that out of, because I'm still trying to find a book that will do that for me. But I'm excited to read this one, and I really, no matter what, I will read it at the end of the month. And the next one, it's not a monthly read. It's a read that will take me a really long time because it is really thick. But it is Hans Christian Andersen, The Complete Fairy Tales book. And it's beautiful. I love this book. But I'm going to try and read a few stories of his here and there. So yeah, I might not even get it done by the end of this year, but I'm going to start doing this because I really have been looking forward to reading these fairy tales.